Hi guys, Akshay here. Thank you for visiting my channel. This video is part 1 of 2 video playlist in which I'll talk about a new package which I have created in R. This package will contain functions which I find handy for generic EDA and file organization in my general data science projects. I'll talk about a few functions which are available in this package right now to give you an idea of what to expect in the future updates. I will keep updating this package whenever I create a function which can be useful in other projects as well. If you feel that these functions might help you in your work, then please check out the description for details. This package is a work in progress, so all suggestions and improvements are welcome. Okay, so for the first function, this function is useful when we want to perform univariate analysis during the EDA process of any data science project. Whenever we start working on a new data set, it's important for us to understand the distribution of nearly every variable. This function will make the task easier by plotting the necessary graphs depending on the type of variable provided. The arguments which are being used in this function are first a data frame, second the variables for which we want to plot the graph, generate.png which is a boolean value which through which you can specify whether you want these graphs to be placed in a folder in PNG format or not, and last the location of the image folder which will contain all the graphs. Now, uh, at the start of the function, we don't want any other type of object other than the data frame. So your object, we verify whether the object you have provided is a data frame or not, and it throws an exception if it's not a data frame. Then uh, then we iterate over each variable, checking each time whether whether the generate.png boolean value is true or false, and generate the plot accordingly. Then after setting this value, we check whether it's a numerical variable or not, or it's a categorical variable. The graphs in both the cases will be different, as whenever when we are plotting for a numerical variable, we want to print a histogram or a box plot. But in case of a factor variable, we would like to print a pie chart or a bar chart. So, so this function will create all these charts for you. Let's try to run this function once and check how it works. So the name of this function is graph.univariate, and if I just provide the data frame in it without changing the default parameters, it will print all the plots in the plot section of the RStudio. But if we change the parameters a bit, if we change the generate.png to true and generate okay, we don't need to change the file location. So if we just do this, then a new folder has been created named images, and it contains another folder which is just for the univariate analysis, and this contains the graphs which has been generated just now. This brings us to the end of this video. If you like this video, you found this function interesting, do like this video and check out the next video, which will talk about another function which is present in this package. Thank you and have a good day.